Hey, verse Xscapies. Happy holidays. I thought I would lighten up the mood a little since Christmas is literally a few breaths away. Comment below if you were naughty or nice this year. Take a moment to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. This week's poem is called Naughty versus Nice. As the year's curtains close, thinking of history, reliving actions as far back as February, wondering how many of my thoughts were faulty. Being human, supposedly this can be said for every single body. Can you judge to pinpoint a couple people who were haughty? Sure, their words led them to be deemed unworthy of grace or mercy, so they joined the list of naughty. To be honest, I only have room for one person who is bossy. Let's flip it to those who get a slice of my time, love, friendship, and advice. These people are truly on the list of nice. To be their loved one, there is no price. Maybe one day this may change, and I will think twice. Instead of friendly warmth, I may choose to be like ice. Until then, what I have will suffice. So tell me, in 2020, were you naughty or nice? VX. This poem was inspired by my young days trying to be good with the hope that I met the expectations of those I thought I should be good for. For some people, it would be mom. For others, it would be dad. For some, it would be Santa. Whoever those expectations were built around, change it to you. Live your life for you. One of the most difficult statements I have ever tried to achieve. There are a few ways to do that. I found an article by Gustavo Razzetti, which speaks about living your life for you, not to please expectations. A few things jumped out at me in his article, including some really powerful phrases like, expectations are hard to overcome. Pleasing others is like chasing a moving target. I could truly speak to that one. Expectations are an illusion. Expectations are premeditated resentments. If anyone could relate to any of those statements, drop a comment below and let us know a little bit more. For me, these statements just got me thinking, how can I change this? Gustavo provides his advice, and I took a couple ideas from it that I've been trying to implement in my own life. So I would say the top 3 for me would be accept who I am, flaws included. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to take this step for sure. This is going to be definitely something that I want to focus more on. The second one would be change the way you think. Simply because inner talk can harm you. So the inner dialogue, that you're thinking in your mind, changing that is something that we can do by just trying to be more kind to yourself. So in this case, it will be self-care. We can definitely be our toughest critics. So changing that and kind of focusing on who we are and who we want to be versus other people's versions or thoughts of how we should be, which I think is truly powerful. And number 3 would be create boundaries. Now, I'm going to stop right here because this is one of the toughest steps to take, in my opinion. Because asking for advice from others and then choosing what to do with that advice is your choice. However, most people giving advice have expectations that you will follow the advice to the letter. And sometimes when you give someone advice, try not to focus on what they're going to do with that advice, or more as a, hey, you've already done your duty, you've helped. Now, how can I move on with that advice? And how a person can usually actually just take that advice and use it to their betterment is totally up to them. So that's something definitely working on. But those are the top 3. Once again, accept who you are, flaws included, change the way you think, and then create boundaries. I hope this helps. Once again, live your life for you and enjoy the rest of 2020 as much as you can. Happy holidays. Thanks for watching.